Welcome to the cave, where people from all over the world come here to seek for what they desire. But be careful before you judge. There's a dark place in your heart as well. But enough about you. This is about them. This is the story of the adventurer. One travel around the globe, 3 skilled treasure hunters from England were on the search for the temple's pink fluorite. After going through many traps, they finally got to it. The first treasure hunter, who was fancy, slowly got closer to the fluoride diamond, sweating as his hands got closer and closer. No poisonous cobras, fire torches, or pits. It was another glory of discovery. For her, at least. So just like every other group picture, the adventurer hogged all the fame, making it look like she did all the work. One expedition of gold and jewels, they planned to explore a hazardous tomb. The adventurer kept banging on about how she couldn't wait to hold the golden necklace in her hand. The other hunter, who was more informal, had enough and finally spoke up. Enough! Do you know how much we've done? We've grappled over lava, nearly got our skulls impaled by a spike trap, and ran away from giant boulders. Yet you hog all the fame and take all the credit, even when we've done much of the hard work. But do you know how long it took for us to get to the hospital? It's 1939! But I saw it first. You are such an arrogant person! You're banished from our group! Don't join us on this adventure! You can stay with our supplies! You know what? You know what? I'm starting my own adventure! Fine! Her partners were so upset that they kicked the adventurer off the group. She didn't take the bitter banishment well enough and set off to plan her grisly revenge. Her ex-partners were going to storm the ancient pyramid in Egypt where they would find gold. She had to get there first so she could claim all the treasure for herself, even if it meant getting her pesky partners out of her way. And so, her plan for revenge began. Despite getting kicked out of the group, she was still hot on the trail of her lost companions and an ancient treasure of unequaled value. But not necessarily in that order. When she found them, they were searching for the treasure, and they looked as if they were getting warmer. The adventurer, however, had a trick up her sleeve. While their backs were turned, she began to set up her trap. The trap consisted of spikes and snakes and spikes, along with deadly dynamite. All she had to do was wait for the right moment. Any second now, she would activate the dynamite. It would happen any time soon. Anytime. Are you going to get on with it or what? Bang! Went the dynamite, and her pesky partners were eliminated. If you think they survived the explosion, they were impaled on the spikes, providing dinner for some hungry, venomous snakes. The path was now clear, so the adventurer could finally reach the treasure. She didn't care about the safety of her pesky partners. It was the fame she desired most. What's the moral of the story? We all want to be famous at some point in our lives, and we'll do anything for the spotlight. However, there are two different things: fame and reputation. Fame is what makes someone famous and well known. Reputation is what makes you as a person. Is it worth having a lot of subscribers but you're known for as a bad reputation? If you want my advice on how to have positive fame, treat others nicely. Perhaps use Vlo instead of KindMaster? Or make original content. I might not have many views, but that's only because not many people know what I'm into. I don't care though. I only want to share my work. I still at least have some support from a few people. And those people I'm thankful for helping me get this far. I prefer small stepping stones. Couldn't the adventurer have a changed heart? If she shared the triumph, she would still get her fame. But most importantly, positive fame. Well, you might think of this evening as a failure, but it was not. True, our main character did not learn the lesson they were meant to. They are destined to choose a path that can lead only to misery and disappointment. Not to mention a few lawsuits and possibly an embarrassing reality TV show. But I know you will leave here tonight with a new perspective on the choices to come. Someday, you yourself shall explore these mysterious depths. And when we meet again on that journey, I am confident you will make the right decisions. Because this is The Cave.